What's up, everybody? Theme Rhino from themerhino.com. Today we're going to be working on editing the theme. I've been working on it a little bit. I was actually working on it behind the scenes, recreating the One Interactive store behind the scenes, and then I figured, you know what? Why don't I work on it live? I recorded the first episode. I think we stopped at a few things. The first episode we created this part. I don't even know if we created this part, honestly. I know we didn't create this part. I think we created like the whole the setup, but we didn't do the intricacies. So I'll just break it down what I've been working on. I put a little whatever you want to call this here, a slideshow, a banner, whatever you want to call it, except there's no slider, which I like. I like it to be static. Sometimes slideshows work really, really well. I was a real big slideshow person back then, not because of a conversions reason, but just in general. There's a whole bunch of different headers that we can select from. So we have like header 1, header 2, header 3, and so on. So, I mean, this design is kind of good. It's not bad, We have header 2 here. Header 2 I like. I just don't like the logo that I made, but once again, I won't stop at, I won't die on that sword, but let's continue here. I added a banner. This banner is from Pexels, so you just, find random Pexel banners. There's a whole bunch, obviously. I think it was this one. I believe it was this one, and this was the one. Sometimes you need to cut the banner down, make sure it fits perfectly, things like that. And that's what I did, obviously. We could change up the text and stuff here. We have the new arrivals. You guys already seen this. We set this up last time. Here we have the block collection, which I'll just show right now, which is like an image. And it depends. It's not going to look always like this. It just depends on how you set it up. By the way, guys, I'll leave a link in the description for this theme. This is the alpha theme from Shopify.com. The alpha theme, I'll just pull it up right here. It's this theme right here. This is the one. So you guys already know this, but I'll leave it in the link in the description. Also, I'll leave my discount code in the link in the description. It is an affiliate link, so if you guys get it, I do get a commission. But yeah, and so I like this little collection part. You gotta be clever as to how you set it up. This is another section here, which is the countdown timer banner, which it's like a banner with a countdown timer. That's really it. And this is an example of how it looks in a plain kind of point of view. So I'll just delete that second slider. So I'll just delete it here. And you have two different styles. So you have like style 1, right? You have style 2, style 3, right? So you kind of got the different options. Style 1 is pretty good. Style 2, let's see style 2. I like style 1 or style 2. I could make it, a slightly bigger. Let's add a little more padding. So when you want to add padding, this is the format. It says top, right, bottom, left. And I could just, let's say 0, 0, 0, 0. And then what I'll do is I'll make this padding. I'll do 100 here, and then I'll do 100 here. And add, of course, the pixels button or the PX here. Add PX right here. And make this a little bit bigger. So instead of 100, let's go for, let's say 300. Not 3,000, but 300. That's way too big. 3,000 is way too big. So that's 300. I also chose, there are different formats, I believe. Let's see here. Yeah, so there's padding. There's containers. So this is, technically, so a container is like smaller, right? Kind of like this. And then you have the padding, which is wider. Then you have full width, which I'm not going to go with full width. Let's use container here. Let's see how that looks. I think it looks good for the way that it, set up. And let's hit save and let's see how it looks here. So there should be a countdown timer that pops up. Let's scroll down. Yep, there it is. We can obviously edit the colors if we want to. So if I want to change the countdown timer to like this orange, and hit save once again, just so we can see. And notice how quick the theme is. That's something I like about it, is it's built very, very fast theme. So, that's always a benefit. And let's go and work on this little collection block. So this item collection, so we have like a larger image here and then a smaller image, which I like this image. I think it fits. An image like this wouldn't really fit because it's like small. It's not vertical. It's horizontal. It just doesn't. I don't think it fits. See, like the vertical. Just for my trained eye, it's not a good look. So I like the vertical. So like you have one vertical image here and another vertical image. This by default will be smaller, but if we did the switch, for example, if we switch the positions, let's see if I could do that. This will be bigger, right? So it doesn't matter which one you want to go with. They both look great for the product, right? It just depends on how you want to set it up. And we could kind of edit some of the text here. And like I said, I'm just letting you guys in on like what am I thinking when I build stuff, what goes through my head. This is not necessarily a click-by-click tutorial, but you guys kind of get the point. So I could add any kind of like text here. So let's say shop our new arrivals. And I spelled that wrong, obviously. Shop our new arrivals. Let's see if it needs a break. So yeah, it needs a break. So notice how the image, something I want to say is this image in reality is smaller than this image. So this image is built to be bigger, and I want to show you guys the difference of what's going to happen. See, do you see what happens now? So the text, the arrangement of the text makes a difference. Where the images are make a difference. So like before, this image was on top of the other one. Does that make sense? So that doesn't look clean. It doesn't look good. So we'll do it just like this then. And that's a lot cleaner. See? Shop new arrivals. And we can edit, like I said, the text. We have a subtitle here. We could just get rid of the subtitle completely. We can have a button that says shop now if we wanted to. And I could connect the button link to anything. I could connect it to a product. I'll connect it to all collections. Just so it's there. So if somebody clicks shop now, it'll take them to all collections. Then we have this one here. And we have the title. We don't even need it. Let's just add a subtitle. And we're going to have get access to new season gear. Something like that. Something very simple. It doesn't make a difference. And honestly, we don't even need the shop now button because we have this button, view all products, and we have this shop now button. It really, like I said, it just depends on how you want to set it up, the arrangement of the images. And I think from me personally, based on what I'm seeing here, is this theme takes a little more creativity. So let's just say lime green set. I don't know. It's just random text, right? Lime green set. Let me type in lime green set here. Let me see how that looks as the title. View all products, lime green set, or the new lime green set. Yeah, the new lime green set doesn't look good. The new lime green, maybe. All collections, that looks fine. So you got like these two different block images. We got some products here with a product carousel tab on Shopify. We got a banner, which a banner arguably is not needed unless we're doing some kind of promotion. I've said that before multiple times. Notice the animation as I scroll down. There's some animation there. We have a countdown banner. We have some text, some information. Then we have our blog. Let's go ahead and take a look at the blog here. So this was a banner I put in the background, but obviously it's not needed. You can have it plain white background like this, which might be a little bit cleaner depending on, what you're interested in. We have a hamburger menu, followed by some drop downs here. And the banner is optional. So you guys can figure out what banner you like in, let's pick this banner for a second. Just as an example here, let's hit free download. Pexels, you get free images. So go to pexels.com if you guys are interested. No, and there we go. See, so it's like, this is a banner for all the blogs. So if I select this and I click on a different blog post, and there are the images. Blog posts are just generally good for just some traffic acquisition. If you're going to take a store seriously, you might want to work on your SEO, and that's just an option, obviously. I looked at the blog post setup. If you look, there's two different setups. So you have layout 2, which is like a full page kind of thing. And then you have layout 1. And by the way, these images are full page anyway, so they're not optimized, but you see the text structure, how it's set up. There's a whole bunch of different settings here I'm not even going to go through. Not even important, but homepage. Let's go back to the homepage here. Let's see how long we've been recording. 10 minutes is not bad. We have an view all products button. I think I showed, I didn't even know if I set that up, but yeah, view all products is not set up. So let's hit collections. Let's hit all collections. Or actually, let's click on all products. That's better. Products, we have all products. And let's hit save. So that if I click on view all products, it will take me to all the products. There we go. So it takes me to all the products. Obviously, there's some things that I can edit here. I went over, I don't know if I went over this before, guys, but if you want to create product tagging, you go to filter sidebar. You go to here, for example, shop by color. All these different tags here, the theme is not going to just pick it up magically. You have to add these different words in the product tags. So I might create a mini course on this, but basically the way it works is, if the product is, for example, gray, if there's a gray element in it, and you hit the little gray button, whichever product that might be, or you want to have it tagged behind the scenes in the product directory, and it will kind of pop up. Right? So that means for a customer who's looking through the list of different products that you have, right? So let's go back to homepage and let's select view all products. They decide to view all products. They have a bunch of collections. They have a bunch of colors, whatever. You can set that up. And it does help. I mean, sometimes it just depends on your audience, depends on the customer. Some customers, they know what they want. They'll just go and search for the actual product. And some, won't, and they'll want to look through. I think it just depends on the type of consumer you're attracting. I think it's very, very important to understand that. I think people know that by now, but if you're, for example, doing an interruptive-based marketing ad, the outcome is going to be much different than a search-based ad, something like a Google ad where people are searching and then your link pops up. So you just got to be aware of that. I don't have really much to say. You guys saw some of the changes I've been working on just for fun. Nothing too crazy, honestly. Debating if I should put the slide, the banner. I could choose to just remove it and have the page start like this, which is honestly not bad. It looks pretty good in my opinion. And I think it just fits better. The hard part with Interactive, the website Interactive, when I'm recreating this, is that they don't really do large content paint. And when I say large content paint, I mean through banners, not really product images. I mean banners, which is kind of not aggravating, but it just doesn't fit. I mean, it's not typical when you see different businesses do that. And that could be for a lot of reasons. Maybe that's just their style, their photographer doesn't do that. But I mean, every photographer does have a style. This one is pretty, large content paint. It's pretty good. But I wonder who is shooting photos for them. They're doing a good job, but they have a very specific way. Like you could see the backgrounds are all the same. The style of the photos are all the same here, there. I mean, it's always all the same, even here. But I think doing large banners would help their business. I mean, with some kind of promo. I think a really cool example of this is Sour Strips. Sour Strips does a great job at this. I think they had maybe some images on Instagram or something like that. Like this is a good banner. Speaking of that, if you guys want to see me do Sour Strips, recreate Sour Strips, let me know. I would love to do this. This would be really fun, actually. And the colors are amazing and the products are amazing. It just looks great, in my opinion. So if you guys want to see it, let me know. I'm down to redo it. So you guys let me know, all right? I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. And peace out. Bye. All right. See ya.